soon.
As she leads your best lineup from the sidelines, for the first time in 2K22, you can earn level 40 on day 1 of the season. 150,000 XP is available right now, but only if you completed the Showdown tier in Season 3's Unlimited.
And you're going to want that XP because Season 4 presents the largest level 40 reward yet. Galaxy Opal Yao Ming. 7.5 feet of greatness to protect the paint against any opponent.
Yao is leading the Galaxy Opal train, but SGA, Reggie Lewis, Pascal Siakam, Tony...
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road games. The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And when I look at Houston, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Towns is out there with the Linux. And it's Wall. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Peterson in at the 1 spot. And for Sacramento, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Bagley is out there with Williams. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head right during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time summer league starts, training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition. Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Wall against Halliburton. Wall, that's good. Wall's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Williams against Wood. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's hauled in by the Kings. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Brown missing. The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And here's Wood outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, Wood is a really good two-way player, and he does a nice job sniffing out opportunities to jump into the passing lane for steals.
Outside, Fox. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Wall looking it over. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Fox with it. Brown outside. Over Towns. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Fox.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Halliburton against Wall. Williams with the block. They recover it, and they pick up 2. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the pass to Williams. Here's Bagley. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. This is it to Peterson. All with it. Halliburton picks him up. And finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Craig's checked in, and it's Marks in for Marvin Bagley.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Peterson, guarded by Fox. Here's Tate. And another 3 for Houston.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Peterson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porter kicks to Tate. 5 to shoot. Pass to Peterson. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Hield. Cousins. Off target with the jump hook. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 7. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
That's a 2 from Hield. The shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. Battle, guarded by Fox. 2 points. That one goes. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Three-pointer, Heel. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. That'll passes to Porter. Stolen. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Cousins. Lays it up off the glass.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Porter against Heel. Over Porter. And that one hits back iron. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Jayshawn Tate out there with Martin. Then it's Porter. And it's Battle in at the guard position. Now, White, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Miller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Right outside. Back to Hield. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Battle passes to Towns to the inside. Here's Wood. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Wright. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's the steal. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now. But we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Now, Towns. He has 5 from 13. Offensive rebound. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Now, here is Halliburton. Taken away. Here's Peterson. Guarded by Wright. Peterson misses. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
And so here is Houston after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Towns. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. From 11 feet away. And they'll get another chance. Williams kicks to Halliburton. Kings moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. Korkmaz, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
There's the 3. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Halliburton passes to Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The assist.
Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball against Bagley. Puts it up from 12. And Houston again with the bucket.
Hey, there's no denying it. John Wall has some of the best handles in the NBA. And if you're not careful, he'll make you look real bad.
Now, here is Halliburton. Right down low. Now the pass to Korkmaz. Now Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Wall with the slam.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Kings. Brown comes in for Korkmaz, and it's Fox in for Wright. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for Christian Wood.
Second team foul.
Passes it to Fox. Right side Bagley. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
It's Fox atop the key. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes, tip. Oh! Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
And Williams throws it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Towns down low. Brown on him. And that one's good. Towns.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Brown the pass to Bagley. Outside Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Olynyk. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And the basket is good. Wall's got 8 points here in this quarter. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Uses the glass to finish the layup. .40 left in the first half. Outside, Towns. That's the Wall. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Wall's got 17.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Brown outside. Over Martin. They get it again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 5.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He ended up with 17 points and 2 assists. He came...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Kings. Marvin Bagley is out there with Williams. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A nice shot by Wall.
Well, I tell you what, somebody has gotten John Wall stoked tonight. Doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's performing at a high level in this one.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Right side, Fox. Inside, here's Bagley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bagley's got 10 points in the game. Floats it up for Wood. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Wood's so impressive as a shooter. Not only does he make shots, but he's highly efficient. He does not take bad shots.
Olynyk against Fox. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Houston leading by 3. Outside, Wall. To the inside. Wood. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
It's good. 7 points in the game. Houston's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Here's Towns. Wood trying to free himself up. Makes it off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Bagley finds Fox. Releases. Wood with the block.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Left side, Towns. Wood against Fox. The kick out to Towns. Olynyk trying to break loose. Offline with his three. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well. And these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Here's Wall. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Vintage John Wall right there, folks. The athleticism, body control, speed, next level.
A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, G.A. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
Pass to Cousins. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Cousins has got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Here's Marks. A shot, no good. Nice D from Cousins. Inside, Tate. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist from.
And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Korkmaz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Got a hand on it. And here's the break. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Sacramento ball.
Fields checked in for Jaylen Brown. Down low. Hield kicks it over to Marks. Right outside. Out to the wing. Rocket 6. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. To the left side wing. Right against Wall. Cousins inside. The kick out to Porter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Rocket substitution.
The Kings trail by 6. And here is Wright. Here's Marks. Over Martin. Sacramento again missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Porter, here we go. And it's blocked. Here's Marks. The pass to Craig. Up top right. Shoots. It's rebounded by Houston. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Battle, guarded by Wright. Martin doesn't get it to drop for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins.
2 minutes
Take the pass to Porter.
2 minutes.
Cousins inside. Misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Korkmaz passes to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Cousins. Bounce pass Tate to the middle. Here's Martin. He gets it in there. And the Rockets lead by 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the paint. Here's Marks. Wood with the block. Floats it up for Wood, and it's denied by Fox.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Hield, and it's in there. Hield's got 9 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Battle. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Rockets on top, up by 4. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Kevin Porter. Wood out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Towns, and it's Peterson in at the point. The kick out to Porter. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. And Fox gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Wood can't hit. Here's Sacramento. Now here's Hield to tie it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but he got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Sacramento making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Peterson. Guarded by Fox. And he converts the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Olynyk. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Kings. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Peterson. Covered by Hield. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Remains Sacramento ball.
John Wall's checked in for Houston.
John Wall.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. It's good.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And you want them taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really... Oh! Oh, man. Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Olynyk against Brown. Moves back up. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bagley.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
The feed to Towns. And the shot goes in.
The assist.
Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
To the inside. Here's Wall. And he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Houston lead.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get a shot.
And finished off by Bagley.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Wall. Bagley with the rebound.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's Hield. The second effort, the second chance effort, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. He's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
At the line for your Kings, Buddy Hield. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Hield.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Wall against Hield. Wall attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
One is on Hield.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you and around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Rockets leading by 3. Passes to Peterson. Towns with it. He's covered by Brown. Peterson the pass to Wall. Outside, Towns. Takes a 3. Bagley with the rebound.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, playing for 6 teams in 5 years to start his career, Wood has has certainly flipped the script. He now shows the ability to dominate over long stretches, much more consistent.
The Kings trail by 3. Inside, here's Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 18 points for Marvin Bagley.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Williams against Wall. Williams with the block. Here's Brown. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thanks, guys. Steve Asai was talking to his team during the break. He told us guys the inside game is working. So stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim. Whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Halliburton outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Williams comes with a double team. Pass to Peterson for the three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Halliburton finds Brown. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And another shot. The kick out to Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And they had a foul to give, but they wanted to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That was the one saving grace of that situation.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 3. 24 seconds left in the game.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the one.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Down low, Fox. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Brown, and it's denied. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Marvin Bagley. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Houston, John Wall.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And it's Halliburton missing. Outside, Wall. And And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks with John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your team?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...